My correct people, they say all the whole things when Kabiyesi they do for palace. Say Kabiyesi, people they think say Kabiyesi no they think about Queen Naomi condition. They say Kabiyesi no take am easy at all. Say because the thing they enter am well well, my people. They say heavy confusion. They say since that time when this thing happen, say Kabiyesi dey waka. You know, say we just dey here dey talk, we no dey know because Kabiyesi can never be so e no go dey wicked reach. E go wan make Queen Naomi go prison. Never, never, never. He can't do that. So my correct people, abeg make una open una ear down, make una listen to this video. Help me subscribe, share this video. Happy New Year to every one of una again. God will bless una.
The Custodian priest of Odua gave him yet another shocking revelation over Queen Naomi's condition. My people, before I proceed, I would like to see what the Custodian priest of Odua is telling him. He cannot relate. He's not seeing it physical, and he can't even understand it spiritual. Now, the Custodian priest arrived the palace to meet him over Olori Naomi's condition in the prison. As we heard that Olori Naomi lost appetite and has not eaten for 7 days. In fact, we heard there is a jubilation in her family that finally she accepted to eat. First of all, it might interest you to know that there are 2 reasons the Custodian priest told Kabiyesi why. Number 1 is that she is battling in the spirit with these Oloris and therefore must keep fast. The Custodian priest of Odua told Kabiyesi that right in Queen Naomi's chambers in the palace, a dead goat is lying in front of that place. And that dead goat, according to what we heard, as is alleged, as is rumored, is representing her enemy, not her. That whoever that is planning that kind of situation for her will go there first before her. If the information is true, my people, I am speaking based off the alleged information making waves on social media. Then, number 2, why she has not eaten is because she lost appetite. But the most important reason, the most number 1 reason why she has not eaten is because some people are battling with her in the spirit. They tied her mouth. And the condition that the goat in front of Olori Naomi's quarters is that they tied the goat's mouth. But then, one thing is confusing, which is also confusing us, is that Olori Naomi, the goats we are talking about here, Kabiyesi ran to Queen Naomi's chamber to see the goat. There was no goat. And the custodian keep telling him, there is a goat. Go and keep shaking. You will see the goat. That the goat was tied in the hand, tied on the leg, tied by the mouth. And the reason why they tied those things is because they want to use it to represent her. That her hands will be tied. Her legs, her enemy's hands and legs, not her. Her enemy's mouths will be tied from eating. You know what they plan for her. But listen, if all this information is true, their plans will never stand. Neither will their words come to pass. When they feel me. So the Custodian priest told Kabiyesi the only solution to this, because the Custodian priest told him it did not end here. That if Queen Naomi comes out from this prison, that these people will not rest, except they are dealt with. And the best way to deal with them is to do away and cut ties with these people.
Was wäre, wenn ich Ihnen
Cut ties with them entirely. Once they have connection with you, once they have that tie with you as husband and wife, there is nothing they will not stop doing it. They will keep finding more ways to see that they keep trying and trying, because what they believe is that one day it must click and their plan will work. Do you know that in this stampede that happened last year, their plans almost worked? If not that, because when Naomi was hammering prayer on that faithful day that they came, you know, the people later confessed that they were coming for Olori Naomi. I don't know if you saw the video or the voiceover. I always apologize for not putting videos because of YouTube rules and regulations. I don't have time for editing. I don't have time to, all those ones. Now, because you must have to edit it to be very different from another one on the YouTube. So pardon me for that. But I promise to be giving you more updates with voice notes as much as I can, anytime I am less busy. Let's go there. So, Olori Naomi now is being held in the spirit according to what we heard, with goats, tied legs, tied hand, tied mouth. And as we heard that as of yesterday, that we heard that she ate for the first time, Abina today, they said there is a jubilation. The custodian told him that they will open their mouths because of the prayer that when Naomi's church has been firing upon her. That day they came to fulfill their plan. When Naomi was hammered, that is why it is good to pray, my people. Do not underestimate the power of prayer. Prayer is very, very important, and prayer is working. My people, whoever that tells you that prayer does not work is lying to you. Whether you are a sinner or you are not a sinner, prayer works. Yes, prayer works with faith. When Naomi has been praying under serious fasting in the prison, imagine being in an uncomfortable condition and we are fasting. When Naomi knows that something is wrong in the spirit, the custodian priest told Kabiyesi, the only way is to cut ties, because the way they render her, they represent her with goats in the front of her apartment, her own her chambers. That one goat is at the chambers there, one goat is at Lekki Mansion, one goat is at Akure, so that anywhere that Queen Naomi has ever lived, anywhere that her spirit dwells, that is what they want to do there, so that they can keep tying her in the spirit. That Kabiyesi should cut ties. Cut ties. That is the only permanent solution. In other words, how will Kabiyesi do this? The divorce is the only answer. Will Kabiyesi agree to divorce this woman? Because of his past experience, people will now say, you can't stay with a woman. You divorced 6 at a go. But we heard, the custodian said, there is another way. But until you find it yourself, the only way I know for now, which I can tell you that is the easiest, is to divorce these women. He told Kabiyesi, you might not be seeing that goat now, but on a very good day, you will wake up, go to Queen Naomi's chambers in the midnight around 3 a.m. You will see the goat lying there. In the morning, the goat disappears, because all the work the goat does is in the night. It doesn't perform in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening. It's in the midnight. You will use your two eyes and see it. You will use your 2 kolo eyes and see it. When they filming. So the custodian chief of Odua has put a big fear in Kabiyesi's body, and Kabiyesi is plunged into a serious confusion. How is he going to come out in the midnight by 3 to go and see that goat, knowing fully well that things are already complicated? And him too is afraid. He doesn't know what to do.